Alright, today we're going to put these Bilstien 5100s on and these PRP limit straps onto this Silverado right here. Okay, got the wheel off. So right now, what's limiting the suspension is this little tab right here, stopping it from getting more down travel. So what we have to do is cut this off and then put on our limit strap right here, which is gonna go somewhere right about there. Gonna bolt up right there. Got a welded tab down here on the lower A-arm. And we gotta change out the shock because this is the 4.5 rough country lift and these front shocks are too short. And so I can't even get any more down travel out of it. If you see on this side, the rubber washer actually came off in the first maybe 2 months of having this lift kit because these shocks are too short. So that's why I got the Bilstiens, because they're longer and it's gonna ride better. You can see how much tension's on that. This bushing got put on like 2 months ago and look at it. Let's get these shocks changed out first. Okay, got this top bolt off. Now there's just 2 more down here. Okay, once you take these 2 bolts out, the shock should just slide right out like that. Now here's the difference in the shock length. This shock is meant for a 4.5 inch 2-wheel drive lift. This shock is meant for a 3 to 6 inch lift. And that's a pretty big difference right there. So let's get this new shock on. Just gotta put the bushings on the new shock. It comes with them in a little bag, so let's get them on. Okay, this Bilstien nut that goes on the top of this shock is bigger than the one on the rough country one. This one is a size 13. This one is a 3/4. So let's get them on now. Okay, now these bottom ones are on. Now we gotta do the top ones. Okay, got the rubber washer on, got the bolt on. I just gotta get it tightened up. Okay, so to get that top bolt on, you actually have to hold on to the top of it with a 6mm Allen and then use a wrench and tighten it. Okay, now you gotta jack the lower A-arm up a little bit to create some room in between there. I'm gonna cut this off. I have this extra metal sitting around. I'm gonna cut it right here at the weld and use this top piece as a bracket that has to get welded onto the lower A-arm. So boom, you can bolt that on there like that. Got the cutoff wheel, got the bracket and the vise. Let's get it cut off right there at that weld. We got one side off, let's get this side off. Okay, now that we got both of them off, I'm gonna trace in this. Let's get them cut out even more. Okay, got these tabs cut out. Now, gotta weld these onto the lower A-arm over there. Just measured it with the tape measure from the middle of the hub to the bottom of the fender, 25 inches. We're gonna measure that again when we finish, but now, gotta cut this tab off. Okay, now, got it cut off and just beat it in like that. So this is the height that the limit strap will be at, which this is 26.5, so 1.5 inches more than stock. And then the limit strap stretches about 1 inch, so it's gonna go down to about 27.5. So overall it should get around 2.5 inches of more travel than stock. So now we gotta weld on this bracket right here. Let's do it. Okay, got the tab welded on there. Now I'm gonna get the limit strap bolted in. Got it painted up now. Got the other side done now. Got the hole drilled up there. Just waiting for the paint to dry. Got the limit strap on now. Now let's get the wheel back on.